Hello students, welcome again. Students, when we examine the literature which is written during the 20th century, we come across these three literary terms: existentialism, nihilism, and absurdism. These are the three confusing terms which we come across when we study the literature of the 20th century. Now, in today's video lecture, we want to understand the difference between these three terms: existentialism, nihilism, and absurdism. So let's begin with existentialism. I have already uploaded one detailed video on existentialism, so you can check it out in detail. But in short, let me say that in existentialism, life is presented as meaningless. Okay, but here there is a little hope. Okay, I mean, the characters presented in literature, when they try to create a meaning out of the meaninglessness of life, that is called existentialism. Means there is a little hope. Here the characters try to examine, they try to find out the meaning from the meaninglessness of life. Okay, and these questions are generally brooded over in such existentialist literature, and these are the important major writers of existentialist literature: Albert Camus, Nietzsche, Samuel Beckett, and all such others. Okay, now this is existentialism, where we have little hope. But just opposite to this, nihilism. Nihilism is an idea where there is no hope. Here also, life is presented as meaningless. Okay, but here the characters do not find any hope to find out the meaning from their life. So complete hopelessness or complete meaninglessness of life is presented in nihilistic literature, and these are the major writers, okay, who have presented such idea of life in their literature. The third term is absurdism, or it is also popular as theater of absurd. I have presented a separate video on this theater of absurd. You can watch this if you want to get a detailed idea about this absurdism. But if we compare absurdism with nihilism and existentialism, let me tell you that here also life is presented as meaningless, but the characters who are presented here, they have a carefree approach. Okay, nothing matters here, including the fact that nothing matters. Okay, so here the characters defy life by living the way they wish to. Okay, so when you want to live your life in a carefree manner, where there is no meaning, and you don't care about whether there is a meaning in your life or not, this approach is known as absurdist approach. And these are some important writers: Samuel Beckett, Eugene Ionesco, Jean Genet, and Harold Pinter, who have presented this absurdity of life in their literature. In short, let me summarize that existentialism, here life is meaningless, such idea is presented, but there is a little hope. But in nihilism, life is meaningless, fine, but there is no hope. And third one, absurdism, here the carefree approach towards the meaninglessness of life is presented by the characters. So this is how we can differentiate between these three terms. Among these three terms, you should be very much clear about this. Okay, I hope this is helpful to you, and please share this video among your friends and classmates so that other students can also be benefited by this. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.